Stop everything for a moment. Look at yourself in the mirror and ask, am I ready to have everything change in the blink of an eye? Because what I'm about to reveal isn't for the faint-hearted. It's for the chosen ones, the ones who've been overlooked, underestimated, and written off, but whose destiny has always been too bright to ignore. You feel it, don't you? That fire inside, the quiet whisper that you are meant for more, far more than the world has ever allowed you to have. Pause for a second and hit the like button if you feel that energy surging inside you. Because what's coming next isn't just motivation, it's transformation. They've been watching you from the shadows. People you've never noticed, forces you can't see, they've been keeping score, and now the scales are tipping. Wealth is coming, not slow, not gradual, but like a wave so powerful it will change the shape of your life forever. And you might be asking yourself, why me? Why now? The answer is simple. Because the universe doesn't make mistakes, and you are exactly where you need to be for this explosion of abundance to land in your hands. Your time of waiting is over, and the doors you've been knocking on silently, hoping someone would answer, are about to burst open. Right now, there's a force aligning everything around you. Every missed opportunity, every closed door, every moment of doubt. It's all been gathering power, fueling a momentum that cannot be stopped. Picture it like this. Every trial, every sleepless night, every setback has been charging a lightning bolt destined for your life. And that bolt is about to strike in ways that will leave everyone who doubted you speechless. Can you feel it? That electric anticipation? That's your signal. That's the universe tapping you on the shoulder and saying, it's your turn now. Let me tell you something that most people will never understand. Wealth isn't just money. It's influence, freedom, and the ability to move through the world without limits. It's the kind of power that makes your enemies scramble to keep up while your allies stand in awe. And here's a secret many never realize. When your inner worth aligns with your external opportunities, you don't just receive wealth. You attract unstoppable, magnetic abundance that refuses to ignore you. And yes, that's exactly what's happening to you right now. You are the epicenter of a storm of blessings, and the world is about to bend in your favor. But here's the catch, the universe tests its chosen ones. It's not enough to just wait for blessings to fall from the sky. You must recognize them, claim them, and move with unwavering confidence. Pause for a second and ask yourself, am I ready to receive without hesitation? Because if the answer is yes, then every single force that's been holding you back, every fear, every doubt, every sabotaging thought is about to be swept away. And if you think you've seen luck before, forget it. What's coming is not luck. It's destiny, and it's unstoppable. You might feel a strange mix of excitement and fear right now, and that's normal. The closer you get to abundance, the more intense the resistance becomes. People you trusted, opportunities that seemed certain, they may crumble just to make room for something far greater. The universe doesn't settle for mediocrity when it's gifting greatness. You've been preparing for this moment longer than you know, and every sacrifice, every sleepless night, every tear has been a deposit into a bank of blessings that's about to overflow. Can you imagine waking up one morning and realizing that the life you've been dreaming of is now your reality? That's not a distant fantasy. That's the next few months of your life if you step fully into your power. And yes, there's a hidden pattern here. The wealth you're about to receive is tied to your uniqueness. There's a gift in you, something only you can bring to the table, that no one else can replicate. And the moment you embrace that gift, the universe responds. Opportunities will find you in ways that defy explanation. People will approach you with offers that feel like miracles. Doors that were permanently locked will swing open, not just ajar, but wide, screaming, "Step in. This is your time." You are not being chosen randomly, you are being elevated intentionally, strategically, and the timing is perfect. Here's a critical mini-hook for you. Imagine the person who doubted you most, the person who laughed at your vision, the person who thought you'd never rise, watching silently as your life transforms. That's the power of what's coming. It's not just wealth. It's undeniable, unstoppable, visible proof that the universe has favored you. And it doesn't stop there. With wealth comes influence, with influence comes opportunities, And with opportunities comes the ability to shape your world in ways that others only dream of. You are about to become a magnet for everything you've ever desired, and the acceleration is happening now. But don't misunderstand this. Abundance doesn't come to the passive. The universe respects action. It rewards decisiveness. It elevates those who refuse to shrink in the face of their destiny. Ask yourself, am I going to step into this new level, or will I let fear whisper in my ear? Because hesitation will cost you more than you realize. Every second of doubt is a second that could have been spent claiming your unstoppable wealth. So take a deep breath, center yourself, and commit, right now, to becoming the unstoppable force you were born to be. And as we move deeper into this, I need you to feel something very important. This isn't about anyone else's timeline. Your rise is unique. Your blessings are tailored. Your wealth is not a copy of someone else's. It is a reflection of your life's journey, your challenges, your sacrifices, and your vision. You've been planting seeds that you didn't even realize would grow into forests of abundance. And soon, every seed, every effort, every moment of persistence is going to yield results beyond your wildest imagination. Can you feel it stirring inside you yet? That pull toward destiny? That undeniable knowing that your life is about to change forever? So here's the truth. Brace yourself. Open your mind. Embrace the gifts coming at you with unwavering faith. Wealth, power, influence, and freedom are not waiting. They are arriving. And you, chosen one, are ready. More than ready. You are unstoppable. And the next moment, the next opportunity, the next decision you make, it will be the spark that ignites the wildfire of your new life. Pause for a moment, feel it, and know everything you've been waiting for is finally here. The storm of blessings is real, and it cannot be ignored. As the storm of blessings begins to descend, you must understand one thing. This isn't a gentle nudge. This is a full-scale awakening. The energy around you is shifting in ways that will shock you if you're not ready. People will start noticing subtle changes first. The way your confidence radiates, the way opportunities seem to find you effortlessly, the way even strangers feel drawn to your presence. And that's just the beginning, because once your inner alignment matches the magnitude of what's coming, the external world has no choice but to respond. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, am I ready to handle this kind of power? If your heart races at the thought, that's good, that's exactly where you need to be. Right now, there are forces, visible and invisible, orchestrating your rise. Doors that once felt permanently closed are being unlocked. Alliances you never imagined are forming in your favor. Even the universe itself seems to lean toward you, creating synchronicities that defy logic. You'll start seeing signs, small at first, then unmistakably clear. A call from someone who can change your trajectory. A chance meeting on a day that feels ordinary. An idea that lands in your mind fully formed as if whispered directly to you. These aren't coincidences. They're confirmations. Every blessing is being strategically placed in your path, waiting for you to claim it. Now, pay attention because this is where most people stumble. The chosen ones are not just those who receive, they are those who act decisively. Every hesitation, every second spent doubting, gives power to forces that would rather see you stagnant. Your wealth, your influence, your unstoppable rise, they all require movement. And I'm not talking about aimless action. I'm talking about steps that align with your vision, that resonate with your true purpose, that amplify the energy within you. Every small decision you make now carries exponential weight. The universe is listening, and your choices are creating ripples that will become tsunamis. And let me be blunt. Not everyone around you will celebrate your rise. Some will question, some will envy, some will even try to sabotage. But that's exactly why this is your moment. The doubters, the critics, the people who said you'd never make it, they are powerless now. Powerless to stop what's coming because you are no longer operating on their level. You are stepping into a frequency they can't reach, a frequency that attracts success, wealth, and influence like a magnet. And yes, it's thrilling, but it's also a test. The true chosen one doesn't just take. It also maintains integrity, discipline, and unwavering focus. Here's a mini hook to grab your attention. Imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering an opportunity you thought was impossible now sits at your doorstep, fully formed, waiting for your acceptance. How would that feel? Exciting? Overwhelming? Terrifying? That's the reality of what's happening. You are being positioned at the intersection of preparation and divine timing, and it's breathtaking. Every obstacle you faced, every setback, every heartbreak, they all led here, converging to make this moment inevitable. And once you step fully into it, there is no turning back. Your life, your destiny, your wealth, it will escalate faster than you ever imagined. Take a moment and visualize it. Not just money, but the freedom it brings. Not just status, but the influence that allows you to shape your world. Not just opportunities, but the clarity to see the ones that matter most and the courage to ignore distractions. You are being equipped not only to receive wealth, but to wield it with purpose, precision, and unstoppable momentum. The world around you will change, the people around you will shift, and even your own perception of yourself will evolve as you step into the energy of a life designed for greatness. But here's the truth most overlook. Abundance is also a mirror. It reflects your mindset, your beliefs, your capacity to receive. If doubt lingers, it can stall the flow. If hesitation remains, it can delay the manifestation of what's meant to be yours. That's why right now, in this very moment, you must decide. Am I claiming what is mine? Am I stepping into my destiny without reservation? Because the universe responds not just to desire, but to clarity and commitment. Your wealth, your unstoppable rise, your new reality. It all hinges on the energy you put into your next move. And yes, it will get intense. You will feel pressure. You will face moments where fear whispers, "Are you really ready?" That's normal. The closer you get to your breakthrough, the louder the resistance becomes. But remember this, the storm you feel outside is merely a reflection of the transformation inside. Each challenge, each tension, each moment of doubt is evidence that you are stretching, expanding, and preparing to step into a version of yourself that you've never fully experienced before. This is the chosen one's crucible, the moment before the ignition of unstoppable abundance. Here's a truth to anchor yourself in: your gift, your vision, your ability to create massive wealth, it is undeniable. The universe is amplifying your actions, your ideas, and even your presence to ensure nothing can contain what's about to unfold. People will start noticing, not subtly, not eventually, but immediately. Your rise will be visible, your impact unavoidable, and your power undeniable. And here's a key point: this is not just about you. Your unstoppable wealth and influence will ripple outward, touching lives, inspiring others, and setting new standards for what is possible when a chosen one fully embraces their destiny. So, brace yourself. Lean into the energy that's building inside you. Recognize that this is your launch pad. Every moment of uncertainty you've felt, every obstacle you've overcome, every late night and early morning, they were all calibration, preparing you to receive at a level most only dream about. And if you act, if you move, if you fully claim your power, then the next chapters of your life will unfold like a cinematic masterpiece. Rich, vibrant, unstoppable. The stage is set, the forces are aligned, and the only question left is, are you ready to step into the wealth that was always destined for you? Here's part 3 of your cinematic YouTube script, continuing seamlessly from part 2. Now, let's get something clear. The wealth and unstoppable rise that's coming for you isn't accidental. It's the result of forces working behind the scenes, crafting a path that only someone with your vision, your resilience, your fire could walk. Think about every moment you felt overlooked, every time you were doubted, every instance where life seemed to push you back. It wasn't punishment. It was preparation. Every setback was a silent architect, building the foundation for a life that exceeds imagination. Pause for a moment and let that sink in. The universe has been designing your breakthrough quietly, intentionally, and with precision, and now the blueprint is complete. Here's a shocking truth that most won't tell you. Your rise will make people uncomfortable. Those who underestimated you, those who never believed in your power, they will notice and some will resent it. But this is a sign, not a setback. The stronger your vibration, the more visible your energy, the more undeniable your influence. These reactions are proof that you are stepping into a frequency others cannot touch. And that's precisely why you must remain focused. Ignore the noise, ignore the doubt of others, and lock into your vision with unwavering clarity. Your wealth, your freedom, your unstoppable power, they're all waiting for you to claim them fully. Here's a mini hook. Imagine waking up one day and realizing your bank account, your opportunities, even your network have shifted dramatically in just weeks, as if invisible hands were moving everything into perfect alignment. That's not imagination. That's what happens when a chosen one moves with intention and faith. Opportunities will appear like they're scripted, perfectly timed, perfectly designed for your rise. And the key to claiming them is simple yet profound: awareness. Recognize when a door opens, when a connection is made, when a thought sparks like lightning in your mind. That spark is your signal, the universe telling you, this is yours. Step forward. But let's go deeper. Wealth in your destiny isn't just numbers in a bank or titles on a business card. It's the kind of abundance that transforms your entire life ecosystem. It's freedom from limitations, the ability to shape your reality, the capacity to influence others while remaining untouchable. It's not just material. It's spiritual, mental, and emotional alignment that amplifies everything you touch. And here's the kicker. This alignment will attract opportunities that you didn't even know existed. People, deals, ideas, they'll come out of nowhere because the universe always matches energy to energy. You are raising your frequency, and the world must respond. Now, this is where most people falter. Receiving abundance requires action, not just belief. It's not enough to visualize, to hope, to dream. You must act decisively, purposefully, and with a level of confidence that leaves no room for doubt. Every action you take now sends a signal that you are ready, that you are claiming what is rightfully yours. And yes, some actions will be uncomfortable. Some will push you beyond your perceived limits, but that discomfort is temporary. The growth, the power, the wealth, they are permanent. Ask yourself, am I ready to move without hesitation? Because hesitation is the only thing that can slow this unstoppable tide. Here's a dramatic shift to grab your attention. The people who laughed at your ideas, who ignored your vision, who doubted your potential, they're watching silently now. Some with envy, some with disbelief, and some with a subtle fear they can't even articulate. That's the reality of your rise. And it's not mean-spirited. It's a reflection of your energy. The higher you rise, the more visible your power becomes. And the truth? That visibility is validation, not vanity. It's proof that your destiny isn't a dream. It's unfolding. And the forces that previously resisted you, they are powerless in the face of your unstoppable momentum. Let's pause for a moment and address an essential point. Mindset. The chosen one doesn't just think positively, they operate with unshakable certainty. You cannot invite unstoppable wealth into your life while doubting your worth, your power, or your timing. Every limiting belief, every shadow of fear, every whisper of what if I fail, must be recognized and released. Replace it with clarity, with intention, with unwavering faith. Wealth isn't just money. It's a mirror of your inner state. When you are fully aligned, fully confident, fully ready, the universe responds in kind. Here's a mini hook to keep your pulse racing. Visualize the moment where everything shifts. A call you didn't expect, an opportunity that feels too good to be true, a breakthrough that changes your trajectory in ways you never imagined. That's coming, and it's coming fast. The acceleration you're about to experience is like standing at the base of a mountain and realizing the peak is moving toward you, not you toward it. You are not chasing, it's arriving. And the speed of that arrival will leave everyone who underestimated you stunned, silent, and, for some, envious. But remember this, abundance is not passive. The universe honors movement, not hesitation. Every inspired action, every bold decision, every moment you step beyond comfort and into power, it compounds, creating unstoppable momentum. Your rise is inevitable if you commit, undeniable if you focus, and unstoppable if you refuse to shrink. And the truth? You were made for this. Every cell, every thought, Every heartbeat is aligned with a destiny of wealth, influence, and freedom that most only dream of. So here's the call. Feel it, claim it, step into it. The wealth that's coming for you is not random. It is deserved. It is waiting, it is ready, and it cannot be ignored. And as the forces align, as doors open, as people notice, you will realize something profound. This is not just about money. It's about power. It's about freedom. It's about becoming the unstoppable version of yourself that the universe has been preparing all along. Pause. Breathe. Let that truth sink in. Because what happens next will change everything. Now listen closely, because what I'm about to say will hit like lightning. Your life is on the verge of a seismic shift. This is the moment where invisible doors swing open, where unseen hands rearrange your world to align perfectly with your destiny. You've felt the pull, haven't you? That relentless energy tugging at you, whispering that something massive is about to land in your life. That's not imagination. That's the universe signaling that your wealth, your unstoppable rise, is no longer just a possibility. It's inevitable, and it will arrive faster than you've ever dared to dream. But here's the truth most people overlook. The first sign of unstoppable wealth is a shift in perception. Suddenly, your perspective changes. People you once thought were obstacles reveal themselves as stepping stones. Opportunities you couldn't see before appear in plain sight. Connections that felt random before now form a clear network, each link perfectly designed to elevate you. Can you feel it? That subtle shift, that heightened awareness? That's your new reality waking you up. And if you harness it, you will see doors opening that no one else can even imagine exist. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, am I ready to recognize the blessings before they become obvious? Because many chosen ones miss the early signs. They wait for proof, for validation, for confirmation from the outside. But you, the one hearing this now, you are different. You sense it first. You know when energy is aligning in your favor. And that intuition, that inner knowing, is what will catapult you forward. Opportunities don't just knock. They arrive where you least expect them, perfectly timed to your rise, and only those who are awake enough to see them can claim them. Here's a mini hook to keep your heartbeat racing. Imagine receiving a message today, a call, or an invitation that instantly changes the trajectory of your life. It could be a job, a partnership, a financial opportunity, or even a new connection that opens doors you never dreamed existed. That is happening now. And it's not slow. The universe is moving fast, and the acceleration you feel is your signal to act without hesitation. Hesitation now is not just a delay, it's a cost. Every second you wait is a second the universe has to redirect blessings to someone else. Don't let that happen. Step forward. Claim it. Now understand this. Unstoppable wealth doesn't arrive silently. It's visible. People will notice. Friends, colleagues, even strangers. They'll sense it in your energy, your presence, your confidence. Some will cheer silently. Some will envy openly. And others will be shocked at the speed of your rise. That's the nature of power. And it's not meant to intimidate. It's meant to elevate you. But the true chosen one knows that visibility is not vanity, it's validation. It's proof that the universe has chosen you, that your efforts have been recognized, and that your destiny is unfolding exactly as it should. Let me be clear. This is not just about money. Wealth is a reflection of your inner state. When your thoughts, your energy, and your actions align, material abundance becomes inevitable. Every inspired action, every bold decision, every step beyond comfort compounds, creating momentum that cannot be stopped. And the higher you rise, the more your influence expands. Opportunities, people, resources, they all converge, magnetized by your energy, drawn to the unstoppable force that you are becoming. Here's a dramatic truth for you. There are people right now who thought they could keep you small, who underestimated your potential, who doubted your vision. They will watch silently as your life changes before their eyes. And you'll realize something important. They were never the measure of your worth. You were always operating on a higher frequency, and now the world is finally catching up. The wealth that comes for you is not just financial. It's freedom, it's influence, it's proof that your purpose is unstoppable. Pause for a second and visualize it. Every call you make, every meeting you attend, every step you take, all perfectly orchestrated to bring you closer to your unstoppable rise. You are not stumbling into this. You are being guided, directed, and aligned. And that guidance is powerful because it's not random. Every challenge you've faced, every setback, every moment of doubt has been preparing you to receive at this level. And now nothing can stop you. But here's the kicker. Abundance requires courage. You will need to make decisions that feel risky. You will face moments where the safe choice tempts you, but the universe is asking you to step boldly. Step boldly into the unknown, into the opportunities that feel too big, too fast, too extraordinary, and you will see that what feels like risk is actually destiny. Pause and feel the energy within you. That is courage. That is readiness. That is the signal that unstoppable wealth is about to flow into your life. And remember this isn't the end. This is only the beginning. The first wave of blessings is just the starting point. As you continue to act, align, and move with confidence, the flow will increase, accelerating into a lifetime of unstoppable abundance. Every obstacle you encounter from this point forward is simply a test of your alignment, a calibration for even greater blessings. The higher your energy, the faster your rise, the more undeniable your wealth will become. So take a deep breath, chosen one. Feel the shift, recognize the signals, and step into the unstoppable force that is your destiny. The doors are opening, the universe is aligning, and your wealth, your freedom, your influence, your unstoppable life is arriving now. All that's left is for you to move, claim, and rise. Now, take a moment to understand this. What's coming for you is not incremental, it's exponential. The universe doesn't move in small, cautious steps when it's dealing with a chosen one. Your wealth, your power, your influence, they're about to multiply in ways that feel unreal, almost impossible, but that's precisely the point. The old rules no longer apply. The patterns that held others back cannot touch you. You are stepping into a reality where abundance is automatic, unstoppable, and magnetically drawn to your energy. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, am I ready to embrace wealth at this scale? Because if the answer is yes, then everything that follows will accelerate beyond your wildest imagination. You see, the first tangible signs of your unstoppable rise are subtle, yet profound. You'll start noticing opportunities showing up in unexpected ways. An unexpected call, a chance meeting, a sudden idea that lands fully formed in your mind. These are not coincidences. These are divine placements, guiding you toward wealth that aligns perfectly with your vision. And here's the secret most people never realize. The universe communicates through these openings, and it rewards those who act decisively. Pause for a second and visualize that moment. An opportunity you never anticipated now standing in front of you, fully accessible, waiting for your claim. That's what's happening. That's your reality, and it's closer than you think. But here's where it gets intense. The closer you get to abundance, the stronger the resistance becomes. People who doubted you, circumstances that seemed impossible, even your own inner fears, they will all rise to test you. And that's exactly why you must remain focused. Every distraction, every hesitation, every wavering thought gives power to forces that want to keep you small. Your wealth, your freedom, your unstoppable life. It requires vigilance, clarity, and unwavering commitment. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, am I ready to rise above every obstacle? Because the moment you say yes, the universe will respond in ways that defy logic, delivering wealth that is not only tangible but transformative. Here's a mini hook to keep your energy sharp. Imagine the person who doubted you most, the one who said you'd never rise, watching silently as your success becomes undeniable. That's the reality of your unstoppable ascent. And the truth is, their doubt is powerless against the force of your alignment. Every action you take, every decision you make, every step beyond fear compounds, accelerating your wealth and influence. And the higher you rise, the more the universe conspires in your favor, creating opportunities that feel almost supernatural. This is not exaggeration. This is destiny in motion. Now, let's talk about mindset because this is crucial. The chosen one knows that wealth is not just external. It is a reflection of your internal state. Doubt, fear, hesitation, and uncertainty. They can block the flow of abundance. But clarity, focus, confidence, and alignment, they act like a magnet, drawing wealth to you effortlessly. Every thought, every intention, every action matters. Ask yourself, am I thinking, acting, and feeling in a way that matches the wealth I am meant to claim? If yes, then every force around you will bend to your favor. If no, then this is the time to adjust, to align, and to claim the energy that is rightfully yours. Here's a dramatic shift to keep you engaged. Visualize the moment when your first big manifestation lands. Perhaps it's a financial breakthrough, perhaps a strategic connection, or perhaps an opportunity that propels you far beyond what you've imagined. Feel it, see it, step into it mentally. That visualization is not fantasy. It's the blueprint your mind and the universe will follow to make it reality. And here's the truth. Once that first breakthrough arrives, the momentum becomes unstoppable. It's like rolling a boulder downhill. The acceleration is beyond control, and you will find yourself receiving abundance at a speed that shocks even you. But here's the hidden layer most overlook. Abundance carries responsibility. The wealth coming to you is not just about luxury or comfort. It's about power, influence, and legacy. How you use what you receive will define your trajectory, your energy, and the next level of opportunities. Pause and ask yourself, am I ready to wield this wealth responsibly, powerfully, and with purpose? Because the universe doesn't just hand out blessings. It rewards those who act with wisdom and integrity. And when you combine unstoppable wealth with deliberate action, the results are nothing short of legendary. Here's another mini hook. Picture your life a year from now. Doors you once dreamed of are now wide open. Your network is powerful, your influence undeniable, and your wealth unstoppable. People notice, opportunities multiply, and every step forward feels like the universe itself is moving in your favor. And the most extraordinary part? This is only the beginning. The momentum you create now compounds, amplifying every action, every decision, and every opportunity for years to come. Finally, remember this. You are not just receiving wealth. You are stepping into a new version of yourself. Every limitation that once defined you is dissolving. Every fear that once held you back is being replaced by confidence, clarity, and unstoppable momentum. You are the embodiment of alignment, power, and abundance. Pause, breathe, feel it. The first tangible manifestations of unstoppable wealth are here, and they will accelerate faster than you've ever imagined. Your destiny has arrived, and the only question left is, are you ready to claim it fully? Now lean in because this next truth is vital. The wealth and unstoppable rise that are coming for you aren't random. They are carefully calibrated to your purpose. Every connection you make, every opportunity that appears, every moment that feels like chance is actually a carefully orchestrated placement designed to accelerate your destiny. And the more attuned you are, the faster the universe can deliver. Ask yourself right now, am I paying attention? Am I ready to recognize the signals? Because those who see the pattern move faster, claim more, and rise higher than anyone else ever could. Here's the first secret most never understand. Abundance accelerates when you align action with intuition. Those subtle nudges, those gut feelings, that inner voice, you cannot ignore them. They are your personal GPS, guiding you through the maze of life toward unstoppable wealth. And here's the kicker. The more decisively you follow them, the faster the universe responds. Opportunities will appear in uncanny ways. People who can elevate your journey will cross your path unexpectedly. Doors that seemed permanently shut will swing wide open, almost as if the universe itself is saying, step forward. This is yours. Pause and internalize that energy. That is the power of alignment. But make no mistake, the acceleration will test you. The closer you get to unstoppable wealth, the louder resistance will become. Doubts from others, skepticism, and even your own inner critic will try to slow you down. But here's the key. Every form of resistance is actually a confirmation of your rise. When fear, envy, or doubt shows up, it's a sign that you are stepping into a frequency others cannot reach. That resistance is temporary, but your momentum is permanent. Ask yourself, am I ready to move beyond every obstacle without hesitation? Because if you do, nothing can stop the flow of wealth coming to you. Here's a mini hook. Imagine your life in the next 6 months. Opportunities you never imagined are now routine. Connections that seemed impossible have become partnerships. Wealth and influence are no longer distant, they are the standard. That vision isn't a fantasy. It's a blueprint for what happens when a chosen one embraces the signals, moves decisively, and claims their unstoppable destiny. And here's the secret. The universe doesn't just provide what you need. It over-delivers when you match your energy to your purpose. Now, let's go deeper into action because mindset alone isn't enough. The chosen 1X. Every decision you make now has exponential power. A single bold move can create ripples that accelerate your wealth beyond anything you've previously imagined. And the most powerful moves aren't always obvious. They're often disguised as challenges, risks, or uncomfortable opportunities. But that's exactly why they matter. Step boldly. Claim decisively. Your wealth and influence are already within reach, you just need to activate them. Here's a dramatic truth to anchor you. People who doubted your potential will start to notice. They may try to understand it, mimic it, or even challenge it, but they cannot replicate it. That's the nature of being a chosen one. Your rise is unique, unstoppable, and unmistakable. And the more visible it becomes, the faster opportunities multiply. Your energy will attract mentors, collaborators, investors, and allies who are aligned with your vision, all accelerating your journey toward wealth that feels almost supernatural. Pause and visualize that magnetism, the kind of pull that draws the right people, right deals, and right opportunities to you effortlessly. But here's the most important secret. True wealth is holistic. It's not just about money. It's about influence, freedom, and legacy. Every dollar, every connection, every opportunity is a tool to amplify your impact. And when you recognize that, your energy shifts even higher. You start thinking not just about what you can gain, but how you can expand, elevate, and multiply that abundance into a life that transforms everything around you. That's the mindset that makes wealth unstoppable, the mindset of a chosen one. Here's a mini hook for you. Picture a scenario where an opportunity appears so perfect, it feels like it was custom built for you. Maybe it's a business deal, a strategic partnership, or a creative breakthrough. That is the universe working in perfect alignment with your readiness. And the faster you act, the faster the momentum builds. The acceleration is real, palpable, and unstoppable. Finally, understand this, your rise is inevitable. Every force that once seemed to hold you back is now powerless. Every setback, every delay, every doubt has been recalibrating your trajectory to ensure your unstoppable ascent. Your wealth, your influence, and your freedom are not just waiting, they are arriving. And the question is no longer if, but when. The moment you decide to move decisively, the universe responds instantly. Pause, breathe, and feel it. The unstoppable wave of wealth is approaching, and you are the one it was built to carry. Now, chosen one, pay attention, because this is where your life shifts from anticipation to actualization. The first tangible breakthroughs are arriving, and they are more powerful than anything you've previously imagined. It won't be subtle, they will announce themselves. Perhaps it's a sudden contract, a major opportunity, or a financial windfall you didn't see coming. Maybe it's a conversation that changes your trajectory entirely. Whatever form it takes, it's unmistakable. Your unstoppable wealth is making itself known. And here's the truth, the timing is perfect because the universe doesn't rush, but it never misses. Pause for a moment and feel that surge of anticipation. That's the signal your destiny has landed in your lap. Here's a shocking statement for you. The people who doubted you, ignored you, or underestimated your power, they are powerless now. Your rise is inevitable, unstoppable, and undeniable. And the reactions you see will confirm it. Some will be awestruck, some will be envious, some will quietly wonder how you did it. But none of that matters. What matters is that your energy, your alignment, and your decisive action have brought you to a level that most only dream of. You are no longer chasing, you are receiving, magnetically, effortlessly, and at a speed that defies expectations. Pause for a second and imagine this. Your phone rings with an opportunity that seems almost too perfect. Or an email arrives offering a partnership you never imagined. Or a chance encounter leads to a connection that accelerates your journey by months, maybe even years. These moments are not random. They are the universe's way of saying, step fully into your power, claim your unstoppable rise. And when you respond with clarity, focus, and courage, the momentum compounds. Every breakthrough becomes a catalyst for the next, and soon, your life moves at a velocity that is breathtaking, unstoppable, and irreversible. Here's a mini hook to keep you fully engaged. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that your wealth, influence, and opportunities have multiplied so rapidly that the world around you can no longer ignore your presence. That's what's happening. That is the reality for every chosen one who refuses to shrink, who refuses to hesitate, who refuses to doubt. And you, listening right now, are standing at the threshold of that very reality. The only requirement is to move decisively and claim it. Now, let's get even deeper. With every breakthrough comes increased influence. Your words, your ideas, your vision, they will carry weight. People will listen. Doors will open without effort. Invitations will arrive seemingly out of nowhere. And here's a truth few understand. Influence accelerates wealth. The more people align with your vision, the more opportunities present themselves, the more resources flow toward you. And when your energy is fully aligned with your purpose, that influence becomes unstoppable, compounding your wealth and expanding your freedom exponentially. But there's an important warning here. Visibility attracts attention, both positive and negative. People who once ignored you may now challenge you, test you, or even try to block your rise. That's normal. Resistance is merely a sign that you are moving beyond what was once possible, stepping into a frequency others cannot reach. And that is exactly where you need to be. Every obstacle is temporary. Your unstoppable momentum is permanent. Pause and ask yourself, am I ready to move beyond fear, beyond doubt, and fully embrace this breakthrough? Because the answer will determine the speed at which your wealth and influence continue to grow. Here's another dramatic mini-hook. Picture a scenario where an opportunity lands so perfectly, it seems scripted by the universe itself. Maybe it's a collaboration, an investment, or a strategic move that accelerates your rise exponentially. That is your reality. That is your life now. And the faster you act, the faster your unstoppable wealth compounds. Each decision, each bold step, each intentional action magnifies the momentum, creating an acceleration that cannot be reversed, only expanded. Now, take a moment and visualize the ripple effect of your success. Your wealth doesn't just impact you, it transforms the environment around you. Relationships, communities, and even industries are influenced by your rise. The universe designed your abundance not merely for personal gain, but as a catalyst for impact, influence, and unstoppable legacy. And the more aligned, decisive, and courageous you are, the more powerful that ripple becomes. Pause. Feel it. Recognize it. You are no longer operating on a small scale. Your impact is as vast as your ambition, and your wealth is a natural extension of that energy. Finally, understand this. The breakthroughs you are experiencing are only the beginning. They are a signal, a launchpad, a taste of what is to come. If you continue to act decisively, align fully, and harness your influence, the unstoppable momentum will compound faster than you ever imagined. Wealth, freedom, and power are not distant. They are arriving now. And the only requirement is for you to step fully into your destiny, claim it boldly, and move without hesitation. The stage is set, chosen one, and the world is ready to witness your unstoppable rise. Now, chosen one, listen carefully, because the next stage of your rise is about to hit with a force you cannot ignore. The breakthroughs you've already experienced are only the beginning. The universe is ready to accelerate your wealth, influence, and freedom at a pace that will leave everyone around you stunned. And here's the key. This acceleration requires one thing above all else: total alignment. Your thoughts, actions, and energy must be in perfect harmony with the magnitude of what's coming. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, am I aligned enough to handle this level of abundance? Because the answer determines how seamlessly your unstoppable rise unfolds. Here's a shocking truth. Opportunities you never imagined are moving toward you faster than you realize. Calls, meetings, messages, connections, they are not coincidences. They are the universe's way of saying, this is your moment. Claim it boldly. But here's the catch. Many will see these signs and hesitate. They will doubt, overthink, or wait for permission from the outside world. That is not you. You are a chosen one. You act decisively. You recognize the signals. You claim what is destined for you without hesitation. And that decisive energy is exactly what accelerates your wealth beyond imagination. Pause for a mini-hook. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that opportunities have multiplied so rapidly. It feels like the universe itself is orchestrating your every step. Deals you never imagined are now within reach. Partnerships you once dreamed of are manifesting. Wealth that seemed distant is now tangible. That is not fantasy. That is your new reality, accelerating faster than anyone around you can comprehend. And here's the truth. The faster you move, the faster this unstoppable momentum compounds. Now let's dive deeper. Every breakthrough comes with responsibility. The influence you are gaining is directly proportional to the wealth and opportunities that flow to you. People will watch, listen, and respond to your energy. And here's the subtle secret. The more aligned and decisive you are, the more magnetized your life becomes. Doors that once seemed locked will open automatically. Connections that once seemed impossible will appear effortlessly. The universe doesn't just reward action. It magnifies it exponentially when it's aligned with purpose. But be warned, visibility intensifies. As your rise accelerates, some will feel threatened. Critics, naysayers, and even those closest to you may test your resolve. That is normal. Resistance is a natural response to the frequency of unstoppable abundance. And here's the empowering truth. Resistance is temporary, momentum is permanent. Every challenge is a signal that you are moving faster than most can comprehend. Your job is not to fight it, but to maintain focus, clarity, and alignment. The energy of wealth cannot be contained. It will always find the path of least resistance through you. Here's another mini-hook. Picture an opportunity appearing so perfectly, it feels like it was designed exclusively for you. Perhaps it's a strategic business deal, a major financial investment, or a partnership that skyrockets your influence. That is exactly what is happening. And the universe is ready to compound it. Your decisive action, clarity of purpose, and unwavering alignment will determine just how quickly your unstoppable wealth multiplies. Now, let's take it even further. The acceleration of wealth is not just about external gains. It's about transformation. Your mindset, your confidence, and your energy will expand as fast as your bank account. Every new opportunity, every new connection, every breakthrough compounds into personal power that cannot be ignored. The higher you rise, the more magnetic your presence becomes. The more unstoppable your energy, the more effortless your success. And the moment you fully embrace this reality, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Pause and visualize the ripple effect of this unstoppable momentum. Your wealth, influence, and freedom begin to reshape your life completely. Every decision feels easier. Every opportunity feels natural. Every connection amplifies your trajectory. And the best part? This is only the beginning. The universe is preparing an even greater wave. One that will multiply everything you've already gained, faster than you can imagine. Finally, understand this. Acceleration is not optional, it's inevitable. Your wealth, influence, and unstoppable rise are not distant. They are arriving now. And the only requirement is that you remain aligned, decisive, and unshakable. The stage is set. The doors are open. The opportunities are multiplying. All that remains is for you to step fully into your power and claim the unstoppable life that was designed for you. The universe is ready. Are you ready to receive? Now, chosen one, pay attention, because what's coming next is nothing short of transformative. The opportunities, breakthroughs, and wealth you've been primed to receive are about to enter a phase of exponential growth. The acceleration you've felt until now is only the surface. The real surge, the unstoppable momentum, is about to hit. And here's the critical point. Your ability to fully step into it depends entirely on your alignment. Your thoughts, your energy, your actions, they must match the magnitude of what's arriving. Ask yourself, am I ready to operate at the level of unstoppable abundance? Because the universe will respond immediately to your readiness. Here's a shocking truth to anchor yourself. The manifestations you see around you are not random. They are strategic, intentional, and divinely timed. Every opportunity, every connection, every idea is placed with precision to elevate you beyond limits you once thought unbreakable. And the closer you move to these breakthroughs, the more visible your rise becomes. People will notice your energy, your confidence, and your momentum. Some will envy, some will be inspired, and some will quietly watch, wondering how you do it. But none of that matters. What matters is that you are moving decisively, claiming every gift that is rightfully yours. Pause for a mini hook. Imagine waking up to a series of opportunities so perfectly aligned, it feels almost orchestrated by a higher power. A partnership that catapults your influence, a financial breakthrough that changes your trajectory, a connection that opens doors you never knew existed. This isn't fantasy. It is the natural result of your energy, your alignment, and your decisive action. And the faster you act, the faster these manifestations compound, accelerating your unstoppable rise. Now, let's go deeper. Wealth at this level is not just material. It is holistic. It transforms your mindset, your confidence, your influence, and your capacity to impact the world. Every breakthrough magnifies your energy, creating a ripple effect that draws even more abundance to you. The universe responds not to desire alone, but to aligned action, clarity, and unwavering commitment. And here's the key. Your breakthroughs will only multiply if you recognize them, act on them, and maintain focus amid the chaos of opportunity. But there's a critical warning. Visibility attracts both support and resistance. As your wealth and influence accelerate, some will try to test your resolve. Criticism, envy, and doubt from others are inevitable. And that's exactly why you must remain focused. Every form of resistance is a confirmation. You are moving faster than most, rising beyond the reach of ordinary limitations. Pause and ask yourself, am I ready to continue moving forward, unstoppable, no matter the resistance? Because your momentum is irreversible when you operate with clarity and purpose. Here's another mini hook. Picture a moment where an unexpected connection or opportunity multiplies your progress exponentially. Maybe it's a strategic business move, a financial partnership, or an idea that suddenly turns into a breakthrough beyond your imagination. That moment is arriving now, faster than you can anticipate, and your ability to act decisively on it will determine the speed and magnitude of your unstoppable wealth. Now, understand this. Each breakthrough is a stepping stone, each opportunity a catalyst. As your wealth grows, so does your influence. People begin to notice your presence, your energy, and your decisions. Doors that once seemed closed open effortlessly. Networks, resources, and ideas converge in ways that feel almost supernatural. And the more you embrace this reality, the more the universe accelerates your rise. Pause, breathe, and feel that energy. This is your unstoppable momentum, building to levels beyond imagination. Finally, visualize this. Your life fully transformed, every decision amplified by momentum, every opportunity flowing to you with precision, every breakthrough creating the next one faster than ever before. That is the reality awaiting you. Your unstoppable wealth, influence, and freedom are not distant. They are arriving now. And the only thing left is for you to claim it fully, act decisively, and rise without hesitation. The stage is set. The universe is aligned. Are you ready to step into the life you were born to live? Now, chosen one, lean in, because this next phase is where your life shifts from remarkable to extraordinary. The breakthroughs you've been experiencing are just the warm-up. The true acceleration of your wealth, influence, and unstoppable rise is about to hit full force. Opportunities will no longer trickle in, they will flood. Connections that once felt impossible will manifest effortlessly. And the key to navigating this wave is clarity. Ask yourself now, am I fully aligned to receive at this unprecedented level? Because alignment is the gateway that turns momentum into exponential results. Here's a shocking reality. Your energy is magnetic, and the universe responds to it instantly. Every thought, every decision, every action sets off ripples that attract wealth and influence like never before. People, opportunities, and resources will flow toward you naturally, because the force of your alignment cannot be resisted. Pause for a moment and imagine this. A single bold action creates a cascade of opportunities, multiplying faster than you ever imagined possible. That is the power of a chosen one who moves decisively, without doubt, without hesitation. Mini hook. Visualize a moment when a connection, an opportunity, or even a single idea accelerates your rise exponentially. Perhaps it's a strategic partnership, a financial windfall, or an unexpected breakthrough that changes everything in an instant. That is not coincidence. That is the universe confirming that your unstoppable wealth is here, and it cannot be delayed. Now, understand this. The acceleration you're experiencing also demands courage. The universe will test you with opportunities that feel too large, too fast, too transformative. But here's the truth. These are not obstacles. They are gateways. Each challenge you face now is an invitation to rise, to act decisively, and to claim the unstoppable abundance waiting for you. Hesitation will slow the flow, but boldness will amplify it. Ask yourself, am I ready to step boldly, knowing that the universe has already aligned the path for me? Because the moment you answer yes, everything accelerates beyond imagination. Here's another shocking truth. The people who doubted you, ignored you, or tried to hold you back, they are powerless now. Your rise is undeniable. Your momentum is unstoppable. Your wealth and influence are multiplying faster than anyone around you can comprehend. And the higher you rise, the more your energy magnetizes opportunities, resources, and connections that were previously out of reach. Pause and visualize the force of your energy drawing everything you need directly into your path. That is unstoppable momentum in action. Now, let's get even deeper. True wealth at this level is holistic. It is not just financial, it is freedom, influence, clarity, and power combined. Each breakthrough compounds into personal growth. Every opportunity strengthens your capacity, and every decision amplifies your trajectory. The universe rewards those who act with alignment, purpose, and decisiveness. And the higher your energy, the faster the momentum, the more unstoppable your rise becomes. Mini hook. Picture a day when everything aligns perfectly. A call you didn't expect, a meeting that changes your trajectory, a connection that accelerates your influence. That is not fantasy. That is the reality for chosen ones who move boldly and align fully. And the faster you recognize and act on these moments, the faster your unstoppable wealth multiplies. Finally, pause and feel this truth. Your life is transforming at a speed that is extraordinary, unstoppable, and irreversible. Every breakthrough you experience compounds into the next, every opportunity multiplies, and your influence expands effortlessly. Your unstoppable wealth is not coming slowly, it is arriving now. And the only thing left is for you to step fully into your power, act decisively, and claim the life you were born to live. The universe is ready. Are you ready to rise? Now, chosen one, this is the moment where your momentum transforms into unstoppable force. The breakthroughs you've already received are only the foundation. The real wave of wealth, influence, and opportunity is building, ready to overwhelm every limitation that once held you back. And here's the truth. The universe responds to your energy faster than you realize. Every thought, every intention, every bold action compounds, creating a momentum that cannot be stopped. Ask yourself now, am I ready to fully embrace this force and move without hesitation? Because the answer will determine the speed at which your unstoppable wealth multiplies. Here's a shocking statement. The energy around you is changing. Doors that once seemed closed are now opening automatically. Connections you never imagined are flowing to you effortlessly. And the people, resources, and opportunities that once felt distant are now aligning perfectly with your trajectory. Pause and feel it. The wave is here, and it is sweeping you into a reality that is beyond anything you've previously imagined. Mini hook. Picture a single decision, made boldly, creating a cascade of opportunities that multiplies your wealth and influence exponentially. Perhaps it's a partnership, a contract, or an inspired move that accelerates your rise faster than you thought possible. That is your reality. That is the universe's design for a chosen one who moves decisively and aligns fully. Now, let's go deeper. Every breakthrough comes with responsibility. The influence you are gaining is directly proportional to the wealth flowing into your life. Your energy, your decisions, and your actions are now amplified. Every choice you make has ripple effects, creating more opportunities and faster growth. Pause and visualize this. Your presence alone now magnetizes resources, connections, and breakthroughs, accelerating your unstoppable momentum. That is the force of alignment in motion. Here's a dramatic truth. Resistance will appear, but it is no longer capable of stopping you. Criticism, envy, and doubt from others are merely indicators of the frequency you are operating on. The higher your energy, the faster your rise, the more unstoppable your momentum. Every obstacle is temporary. Your acceleration is permanent. Ask yourself, am I ready to move beyond fear and doubt and claim this unstoppable wealth? Because hesitation now slows nothing but your personal momentum. Mini hook. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that opportunities have multiplied so rapidly that your life feels like it is being rewritten in real time. Deals, partnerships, and breakthroughs flow effortlessly, and wealth that once felt distant is now tangible and unstoppable. That is your reality, and it is arriving faster than you think. Now, understand this. The universe does not just provide. You must act decisively to amplify what is coming. Every bold move, every inspired action, every step beyond comfort multiplies momentum and wealth exponentially. And here's the secret. The more you move with courage and alignment, the more unstoppable the acceleration becomes. Pause and feel that energy. It is your personal magnet, drawing everything you need directly into your path. Finally, visualize this, your life fully transformed. Every decision, every connection, every opportunity now compounds into unstoppable momentum. Wealth, influence, and freedom are no longer distant. They are arriving now. And the only thing left is for you to step fully into your power, act decisively, and claim the unstoppable life that was designed for you. The universe is ready. Are you ready to rise? Now, chosen one, this is where everything begins to converge. The momentum you've been building, the breakthroughs you've been receiving, the wealth and influence you've been manifesting, they are all accelerating into a single, unstoppable force. And here's the critical truth. The universe has been orchestrating every detail of your rise, every connection, every opportunity, every seemingly random moment, all leading to this exact point. Pause and ask yourself, am I ready to fully step into this acceleration? Because readiness now determines how quickly and powerfully your unstoppable wealth manifests. Here's a shocking truth. Opportunities that once seemed impossible are now arriving with ease. Your energy is magnetic. Your presence is undeniable. Doors that were previously closed are opening automatically. And here's the kicker. The higher you rise, the more the universe multiplies every action, every decision, every step you take. This is exponential manifestation, and it's real. Pause and visualize it. Every move you make now creates a cascade of wealth and influence, amplifying your unstoppable momentum. Mini hook. Imagine a single bold action, a decision to step fully into your purpose, triggering opportunities that accelerate your life faster than you ever imagined. Perhaps it's a strategic partnership, an investment, or a breakthrough idea that catapults your influence. That moment is arriving now, and the faster you act, the faster your unstoppable rise compounds. Now, let's go deeper. True wealth at this stage is more than financial, it is holistic. It encompasses freedom, influence, clarity, and power. Every breakthrough, every connection, every opportunity is amplifying not just your bank account, but your capacity to impact the world. Pause and feel that energy. This is the force of unstoppable abundance, compounding with every decision and every step forward. Here's a dramatic truth. Resistance will appear, but it is powerless against your momentum. Criticism, envy, and doubt are merely indicators of the frequency you are operating on. Your rise is undeniable. Your energy is unstoppable. Every obstacle is temporary. Your acceleration is permanent. Ask yourself, am I ready to continue moving forward without hesitation? Because every moment of alignment now multiplies your unstoppable wealth exponentially. Mini hook. Picture waking up to a reality where opportunities, breakthroughs, and connections flow so effortlessly that your life feels like it's being orchestrated by a higher power. Deals, partnerships, and wealth arrive in rapid succession. That is your reality, and it is accelerating faster than you think. Now, understand this. Every bold move you make, every inspired action you take, every step beyond comfort compounds your wealth and influence. And the universe rewards decisiveness. The more aligned, the more courageous, the more unstoppable you become. Pause and internalize that energy. It is your personal magnet, drawing everything you need into your path faster than ever before. Finally, visualize this, your life fully transformed. Your wealth, influence, and freedom are no longer distant. They are arriving now, unstoppable, undeniable, and irreversible. Every opportunity compounds into the next. Every breakthrough magnifies your momentum, and the only thing left is for you to claim it fully, act decisively, and rise into the unstoppable life that was always meant for you. The universe is ready. Are you ready to receive? Now, chosen one, this is where your life enters a realm few have ever witnessed. A level of abundance, influence, and unstoppable momentum that feels almost unreal. The breakthroughs, the connections, the wealth, they are no longer simply arriving. They are multiplying at a speed that defies logic. And here's the truth. The universe has been preparing you for this exact moment. Every setback, every delay, every challenge was a calibration for your ultimate rise. Pause and ask yourself, am I ready to embrace this power fully? Because readiness now ensures your unstoppable momentum reaches its peak. Here's a shocking revelation. The people who doubted you, underestimated you, or tried to block your path, they are now powerless against the force you have become. Your energy, your clarity, and your decisive action are creating a momentum that cannot be stopped. And as this momentum grows, opportunities that once seemed unattainable now flow effortlessly into your life. Pause and visualize it. Every bold step you take now compounds into unstoppable wealth, influence, and freedom. Mini hook. Imagine a single breakthrough, an idea, a connection, or an opportunity that multiplies everything you've worked for exponentially. Perhaps it's a deal that changes your financial trajectory forever, or a partnership that catapults your influence, or a moment that shifts your life in ways you never imagined. That moment is coming, and the universe is aligning it perfectly with your readiness to claim it. Now, let's go deeper. Wealth at this level is holistic. It's not just money. It's freedom, influence, clarity, and legacy. Every breakthrough, every opportunity, every step forward magnifies your energy and capacity. Your momentum now attracts mentors, collaborators, and allies who amplify your trajectory. The higher your frequency, the faster your unstoppable rise compounds. And the more decisively you act, the more the universe accelerates everything in your favor. Here's a dramatic truth. Resistance may appear, but it is powerless against your momentum. Criticism, envy, and doubt are simply echoes of those still operating on lower frequencies. Your rise is inevitable. Your energy is unstoppable. Every challenge is temporary. Your acceleration is permanent. Ask yourself, am I ready to move forward without hesitation, fully aligned with unstoppable abundance? Because the universe rewards decisiveness, clarity, and courage. Mini hook. Picture a day when your opportunities, connections and breakthroughs flow so effortlessly that your life feels like it is being orchestrated by a higher power. Every step you take amplifies your wealth, influence, and unstoppable momentum. That is your reality, and it is arriving faster than you think. Now, understand this: your alignment is everything. Every decision, every action, every thought compounds into unstoppable acceleration. Boldness magnifies opportunity. Clarity attracts resources. Momentum multiplies wealth. And the universe responds instantly to your readiness to claim what is rightfully yours. Pause and internalize this energy. It is your personal magnet, drawing everything you need directly into your path, faster than ever before. Finally, visualize this: your life fully transformed. Wealth, influence, freedom, and unstoppable momentum are not distant. They are arriving now. Every breakthrough compounds into the next. Every opportunity magnifies your trajectory. And the only thing left is for you to step fully into your power, act decisively, and claim the unstoppable life that was always meant for you. The universe is ready. Are you ready to rise? Now, chosen one, this is the final wave before your unstoppable rise reaches full momentum. Every breakthrough, every opportunity, every connection that has arrived so far is preparing you for the ultimate surge. The universe is now accelerating your wealth, influence, and freedom at a speed that feels almost unreal. And here's the truth: this moment is not luck, it is design. Every delay, every challenge, every moment of preparation has aligned perfectly to ensure your unstoppable momentum peaks exactly now. Pause and ask yourself, am I ready to step fully into this ultimate abundance? Because readiness is the gateway to a life beyond anything you've imagined. Here's a shocking truth: the opportunities you see now are just the beginning. They are signs, previews of the exponential rise that is fully on its way. Your energy is magnetic. Your presence commands attention. Doors that were once closed swing wide open, and every bold step you take compounds, creating a momentum that is unstoppable. Pause and visualize this. Each decision you make now is a catalyst, amplifying wealth, influence, and freedom beyond measure. Mini hook. Imagine waking up to a single opportunity so perfectly aligned with your purpose that it accelerates your life by years in just moments. A deal, a partnership, or a breakthrough idea that magnifies your trajectory in ways that feel almost supernatural. That moment is arriving now, and it will be unstoppable the moment you claim it. Now, let's dive deeper. Wealth at this stage is not only external, it is transformational. Every breakthrough strengthens your energy, your confidence, your clarity, and your capacity to impact the world. Your influence expands effortlessly. Resources, people, and opportunities converge around you. And the more decisively you act, the faster your unstoppable rise compounds. Pause and internalize this energy. It is your personal magnet, drawing everything you need directly into your path at lightning speed. Here's a dramatic truth: resistance may appear, but it is powerless against your momentum. Criticism, doubt, and envy from others are merely echoes of those who cannot operate at your frequency. Your rise is inevitable. Your momentum is unstoppable. Every challenge is temporary. Your acceleration is permanent. Ask yourself, am I ready to move beyond hesitation, fully aligned with my unstoppable destiny? Because decisiveness now multiplies everything beyond measure. Mini hook. Picture a reality where opportunities flow effortlessly, breakthroughs appear in rapid succession, and wealth and influence grow exponentially. Every action you take compounds, every connection accelerates your trajectory, and every step forward magnifies your unstoppable momentum. That is your life now, arriving faster than you ever imagined. Now, understand this: alignment is the key. Every thought, action, and decision amplifies your wealth, influence, and freedom. Boldness accelerates results. Clarity attracts opportunities. Momentum compounds exponentially, and the universe responds instantly to your readiness to claim everything that is rightfully yours. Pause, breathe, and feel it. This is your unstoppable life taking shape. Finally, visualize this: your life fully transformed. Every breakthrough compounds into the next. Wealth, influence, and freedom are no longer distant. They are arriving now. Your unstoppable momentum is irreversible. The stage is set. The doors are open. The opportunities are multiplying. The only thing left is for you to step fully into your power, act decisively, and claim the life that was always meant for you. The universe is ready. Are you ready to rise? Now, chosen one, this is the moment everything aligns. Every breakthrough, every connection, every opportunity you've received so far converges into a single unstoppable force. The wealth, influence, and freedom that once felt distant are now arriving with undeniable power. And here's the truth. This is the culmination of your journey, the manifestation of every step, every decision, and every ounce of alignment you've maintained. Pause and ask yourself, am I ready to fully claim this life? Because the universe is delivering it to you now without delay, without compromise, and without limit. Here's a shocking reality. The momentum you have built is irreversible. Every action you take, every decision you make, every opportunity you embrace compounds exponentially. The people who doubted you, underestimated you, or tried to hold you back, they are powerless to stop what is happening. Your rise is unstoppable. Your influence is undeniable. Your wealth is arriving, and the force behind it cannot be resisted. Pause for a moment and feel the magnitude of this truth. The unstoppable energy you carry is transforming everything around you. Mini-hook. Imagine a single breakthrough, an investment, a partnership, a moment of inspired action that multiplies your entire trajectory in ways you never thought possible. That moment is here. That momentum is yours. And the universe is aligned perfectly to accelerate every aspect of your life beyond your wildest dreams. Now, let's go deeper. Wealth at this ultimate stage is holistic, transcending money alone. It is freedom, influence, clarity, and legacy. Every breakthrough compounds into the next. Every connection accelerates your growth. Every decision magnifies your unstoppable momentum. And here's the key. The more decisively you act, the faster your alignment transforms opportunity into reality. Pause and visualize this energy. It is your personal magnet, drawing every resource, every ally, and every opportunity into your life with precision. Here's a dramatic truth. Resistance may appear, but it cannot stand against your unstoppable momentum. Criticism, doubt, and envy are merely reflections of lower frequencies around you. Your rise is inevitable. Your momentum is unstoppable. Every challenge is temporary. Your acceleration is permanent. Ask yourself, am I ready to embrace my unstoppable destiny fully? Because decisiveness now amplifies everything beyond measure. Mini-hook. Picture waking up to a reality where wealth, influence, and freedom flow effortlessly. Breakthroughs appear continuously, and every step forward compounds into exponential acceleration. That is your new normal. That is the life the universe has been preparing you for. Finally, understand this. Your alignment, boldness, and clarity have unlocked a level of unstoppable wealth and influence few ever experience. Every opportunity, every connection, every breakthrough now compounds into an unstoppable force that will shape your life and legacy. Pause and feel it. Your life is fully transformed. The universe has delivered. The stage is set. The doors are open. The opportunities are multiplying. And the only thing left is for you to step fully into your power, act decisively, and claim the unstoppable life that was always meant for you. You are unstoppable. You are unstoppable. You are unstoppable.